I believe that we have a police department that 24/7 is probably one of the most professional police departments in the state of Ohio, if not in the country. Again, I'm proud of those guys. And we've had, and I will throw in a little part of the case here, you know, they were given the case to them, 8 days later they had to arrest. They still haven't stopped working on it. And if you go back and look at our detectives, you know, we have murders in this town, like probably a few more than towns this size. Our guys have worked 3 and 4 and 5 years to arrest people, and they do. I mean, this is a very professionally run police department, and you can see that with the conviction they get. Very seldom do we lose a case in court because these guys work so hard to get everything correct, you know, dot all the I's, cross all the T's before and they make an arrest and before it gets to court. And once it gets to court, you know, that's when they'll talk about it and say, hey, you know, boy, what a tough case this was, but we did it. You know, we have the image of this little Chicago and the corruption. That's long gone. Those days were past when I was in high school, which was back in the 60s. You know, this town, this is an outstanding town. One of the things that I think people need to know is, you know, 4 years ago, former President Bill Clinton came to this town to campaign for his wife. A year ago, you had the governor of the state of Ohio here to give the State of the State address. It was the first time it was ever moved out of Columbus. In this past presidential election, we had Rick Santorum here campaigning. And by the way, every one of those events were at Steubenville High School. This is a great town. This is a town of people who are proud to live in, you know, and proud to work in. The people in this town are proud and are hardworking people. And like every other small town, we have our problems, we have our unemployment, but this is a great town to educate your child in and to live in this town. Plethora of churches to attend. It's just an outstanding small town. I'm very proud to be a graduate of Steubenville Big Red and very proud to live in the city of Steubenville. This is a community where our Steubenville schools are schools of excellence in the state of Ohio. We have a Catholic school system that's absolutely outstanding. And we have an internationally recognized university here, Franciscan University. Not a lot of communities this size can make statements like that. And I think if people would come in here and see what we do have and what this town is all about, I think their attitude would change towards what the people are like in the city of Steubenville.